Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel. What's going on out there, everybody? Real quick, I'm late. Damn, it's 8:10. I'm sorry. I apologize. Got tied up. Things to do. Let's jump right into it. We're talking about the Hemi, a particular engine. We're talking about the Hemi. Not the Pentastar this time, guys. We're not going to pick on the Pentastar 3.6. We are talking about, we will be discussing the Hemi engine, namely the 5.7. There's different versions of the Hemi, the engine itself, okay? 5.7, 6.2, 6.4. I mean, there's different versions of it. We're going to zone in on the 5.7 since that is what the majority of people own. Okay, I've seen the 6.4 in the heavy duty trucks and things like that, tow hauling and company trucks. I've seen the 6.2 Hellcat and high performance vehicles. So the majority of people own the 5.7, not the 6.2 or the 6.4. And in fact, there's a slight difference in the 5.7 as opposed to the 6.2 or the 6.4. But we ain't finna get into that right now. And I'm talking about MDS. Okay, yes, those engines are not concerned with they're not concerned with emissions. They are, but they're not trying to kill off cylinders to improve fuel economy. All right. If you got a Hellcat and you concerned with fuel economy, you likely shouldn't have got the 6.2. Okay, so yeah, we're not discussing that. We are discussing the 5.7, or we will be discussing the 5.7 version of the Hemi. Now, I had a friend, Evelyn Rodriguez. I don't know if she in here or not. I had a friend brought that up to me, okay? Because, you know, now I'm starting to get into the fact of discussing a topic on the live stream, not just jumping out there and go where the topic takes us. All right, so we're going to deal with some topics. I assume she owned a vehicle that has the 5.7 Hemi in it. So just like everybody else or anybody else, they want to know what can they do to help prevent the dreaded tick, all right? Ticking, tick, 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 tick. Now, mind you guys, there's different kinds of ticking, or there's different frequency of the tick. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. In other words, the Hemi is the ticking can go several different directions. But what we are discussing is the valve train ticking problem, okay? Not the exhaust studs or anything like that. However, that is a problem within itself, okay? But that problem is a whole lot easier and a whole lot less expensive to repair. So we're not discussing that. We're going to discuss the valve train portion of the Hemi tick and how to prevent it. Guys, I was in school. I'm sure most of you know I try to vlog everything I do from a mechanical standpoint. All right? Yeah, I do a whole lot of other stuff. But for this channel and for the mechanical channel's sake, I vlog a lot of things. I was in school 3-4 days ago, and Evelyn posed this question right before I went to school. So it made sense to ask while I'm at the training center, some of those high-powered engineers and those teachers and those gurus walking around like they don't stink, you know, like they know everything. They're God. They invented the car. They made the oil. They are engineers. They help design everything. Yeah. You cool. You all right with me, dog. You help engineer it. Now, some of those guys, I be wanting to, you know, how they put things so close, how they design. Yeah, I know some of you guys really want to speak to an engineer, right? Just speak to them. All right. But anyway, I didn't go there for that. I went and posed the question right after Evelyn Rodriguez mentioned it. Good. I'm gonna ask these guys because I know some basics of things you can do to help prevent the Hemi tick, but that's, as I just implied, that's basic, and everybody should know that by now. Is there anything else we could do to help avoid our freaking engine from ticking? That's the exact question I posed to those engineers. And you know what they did? They bust out laughing. What the hell? It is 2022. This guy's still talking about a freaking Hemi or 5.7 Hemi at that. You believe this guy? And ain't you JT the car guy on YouTube, on the internet? Almost 100,000 subscribers. And you still discussing? Look, guys, here's the thing with those guys, all right? They are so freaking current. They are so... let me do a mic check, because I don't even know if y'all can hear me. Philly D was the last one said something. Hi from Child. All right, 42. Okay, I assume everybody can hear me. Ain't nobody say I can't hear you. 38 degrees in Hawaii. Listen, guys, those guys are so freaking advanced, so current, and so up to date. They ain't thinking about no damn Hemi. They ain't like Hemi. Man, get out of my face talking about a Hemi. Those guys' brain is on a different level, all right? They trying to figure out how to implement this damn Hurricane engine into the new cars. They don't want to hear no damn questions about no Hemi. It's not that, guys. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but the impression that I got was, man, if you don't get out of my face talking about a damn Hemi, in fact, that's the last thing on their mind. Let me tell you this. Anything gasoline combustion related, man, come on, man. Our brain is full of electrons, electricity, and the new EV stuff coming out. We ain't thinking about no damn Hemi, man. But let me try to, from what I know, he had to go way back in his brain cells to gather up some memories and Hemi knowledge that he have to regurgitate back to me. You know, I ain't tell him I'm gonna get online and have a live stream and discuss it. You know, you don't do all that. But I just want to know for myself, man, because I own one. You know, I lied a little bit. I ain't got no damn Hemi. I got a freaking PT Cruiser, and I know how to keep it from ticking. But listen, I told a little white lie, just a little one, white lie. All right. So he went on to explain, guys, as far as trying to prevent it. Now, he went over the basic things, like I say, some of us already know. Most of us already know. Things like, you know, idle time. If you at a drive-in movie, there's no sense of leaving your car running. You know what I'm saying? That oil pump is overworking, and at times it might not produce the amount of pressure, oil pressure that the engine needs to help maintain level oil. And in spurts, your engine or your valve train may starve. Your lubrication system may starve of the necessary needed amount of oil and pressure and could potentially cause that. All right. Yeah. So we all know that idle time is definitely no. Should be. If you don't know it, now you do. Don't just chill. Don't just be chilling with your radio on and the damn car running. All right. The girls can hear you. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to turn it on, make some noise. Don't just be, that don't impress the women, I don't think. Wait a minute. I don't think. Muscles, go to the gym and work out. You want to impress some chicks. All right. Take it from me. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding. Listen, man, stop all that long idle. And another thing, and the typical, keep your oil change on time. We all know that, guys. The 5.7 Hemi is designed to run off 5W20, right? I've heard this a lot. You know, the oil pump in the 6.2 and the 6.4 is different from the 5.7. The oil pump in those engines are high volume. Okay, they can put out more volume. So there's some cats on there experimenting with their vehicle. They're going in. This is how bad they want to avoid the freaking. I'm like, dude, some guys are. First of all, they're trying to find out if it'll work. I don't know. I have never done it. I don't know if a oil pump off a 6.2 Hemi and a 6.4 will work on a 5.7. I just never have done one, and I don't think I ever will. Okay, we got to put factory stuff on factory stuff, and we got to, yeah. I'll ask Jimmy Vaughn tomorrow. But for the record, yeah, they experimented. They're taking that oil pump and putting it on their car. I ain't had no problem since. The thing about that is, I think those oil pumps and those engines, like I say, they differ to the point where those engines use 0W40. All right? Yes, 0W40. That engine, tolerance difference, and they just need a different grade viscosity of oil, all right, than the 5.7. The 5.7 was centered and built around the 5W20 because of the MDS. Okay, notice the 6.2 and those other, they're not concerned with MDS. So they don't have those stipulations to where, guys, this is a V8. All right, it was bad enough that they probably borderline made it to get over the emissions hump to sell that thing. So they had to put MDS solenoids to increase to better emission and increase fuel economy. So the thing will be somewhat presentable to sell. Okay. Y'all notice a little white sticker on a new car when you go to buy it? Yes, those numbers on there represent things. They tell something about the freaking car. Mile per gallon. Yeah. If that number is extremely low in the single digits, How many cars, how many of those vehicles you think they're gonna sell? Right? So to counter that, MDS had to be invented. To counter that, did the ticking start because of that? I don't know. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Did the Hemi? Now y'all saw the picture. Y'all saw the thumbnail picture. Okay, that those lifters or those lifters was in fact redesigned. Evelyn, I don't know what year your vehicle is. The thinking goes, guys. 2016, mid-year 2016, 17 and up, these lifters were redesigned. Y'all can see the difference. This is the old one that had smaller needle bearings inside of them. The newer ones that was redesigned have bigger needle bearings. Now, for me, personally, I can only speak for me. I have yet to do a Hemi tick job on a car over 2016. All right. Again, I'm only speaking for me. Have these failed on 2017 models? I'm almost certain. I can check with my neighbors. I look down there, they pulling Hemi heads and everything else. So I don't know. But again, I can only speak for me to that point where, yes, even this one had a problem. Now, a lot of guys like to term the phrase, what's the word I'm looking for? Fatal flaw. It's a fatal flaw. Oh, that engine got a fatal flaw. Don't buy it. It's a fatal flaw. Now, to those people, I say, shut the hell up. Ain't no damn fatal flaw. Y'all about to make my mama might be listening. I didn't cuss, mama. I didn't cuss. But look, guys, the 2016 and up using these newer design lifters. Okay. Now, mind you, there's no reason to redesign the freaking camshaft. Think about it. Camshaft, yeah, there's nothing guys, I get so sick of saying this. In fact, I just happen to have a freaking camshaft right here. So let me do this, because you guys be killing me, man. This thing right here, this is a camshaft. Where my camera at? This is a camshaft. All right. Hear me out. To you guys that just out there replacing this just because. One guy, I literally heard this. I replaced my camshaft so I won't have that ticking problem. It wasn't ticking. It wasn't doing nothing, but I replaced my camshaft anyway. Like, so did you put new lifters on it? Remember, you got to remove the lifters in order to replace this. There was nothing wrong with it. So there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, this is not, guys, if this is, let me say this. The only reason you should ever be replaced, this one had a lobe missing. I borrowed this off my neighbor. Right here. This lobe right here missing. Where's my camera? This lobe missing right here. Y'all see that? So the only reason you should ever be replacing freaking camshafts is if it's damaged or you doing some high performance stuff. You got a high performance cam. This is not, you don't wear these out. Oh, my cam wore out. No, man. It's either damage or you just upgrading. Okay. So don't go in your engine and just replace this and nothing else. I mean, what? How you gonna wear the lobes out? Again, guys, you can damage lobes. You can damage. This can become damaged. Now, the only way you can damage this is parts that connect to it, such as the freaking lifters. All right, got a set of lifters here, a rack, and this rack is shot, guys. I've seen these racks. Any mechanics in here? I mean, a lot of you guys are mechanics anyway, mechanically inclined. What's up, Hella guy, Chris in the building. Look, man, this right here, this is the one that failed. So when that failed, of course, the bearings inside, I don't know, they probably in the oil pan, and these edges right here tend to eat up the cam lobe. All right, now, this video was supposed to be designed to discuss how to prevent this. All right, like I say, the teachers laughed at me. They own to bigger and better things. They own to EV cars. So all they left me with was the things I already knew, the basics: cut down on idle time, keep your oil change on time. But, you know, that ain't enough for some guys. Man, that was shot. And I think another one of these. Guys, you ever seen these rack crack and the lifter end up like this? And it chew a curve. I did a video on one of those. It chew a curve in a lobe. When you see that, it started looking scary. But, guys, a lot of guys are fixing these and never seeing the return by simply upgrading these. This is the old model. What a picture at. This is the old model with the this one right here. These lifters right here are the top lifters at the top. Okay. If you got these, you should be in good shape. Now, what I mean by good shape, let me say this, guys, and I want y'all to hear me out real good. Hear me out. Freaking hear me out. Guys, how do I say this? It's not a guarantee that it's going to happen to your car. It's a percentage thing, okay? And what I mean by that, there's so many freaking vehicles out there with the Hemi engine in it. The few that's breaking seem like a lot because that's such a high percentage, okay? Let's use 100%. If you get 1% breaking of a million cars, that's still a lot of freaking cars. So everybody going, oh, I ain't buying one. My buddy, his broke. But there's 99% out there that's okay, that has never had the problem. What I'm trying to say is they all not going to break. So don't like a lot of guys I hate when guys do that. They look at this channel and automatically say, damn, I shouldn't have bought that. No, guys, the channel is centered around helping the DIY guy that's the problem is already there. Okay. My channel, and I hope this is not the case. I hope y'all not looking at these videos and changing your mind about purchasing the product. That is not my intention. That is not the intention of this freaking channel, is to highlight defects in Chrysler products. No, that's not my freaking intention, okay? That's why I don't do videos on brand new cars, because people quick to go, already? Fuck you mean already, man? Walk around a new car dealer, any car maker, you dreaded, your beloved, everybody love Toyota. Walk around a freaking Toyota dealership and see what you see. You're going to see cars being repaired, engines, transmission, everything. Okay, guys, cars break, even freaking new cars. Now, where some of them can stand out and withstand all that bad press is, there's no knucklehead from Toyota walking around showcasing all the. Am I talking about myself? No, that's not what I'm doing, okay? But, guys, it happens to all car makers, okay? Do not for 1 minute think Toyota's mechanics are at their shop doing this, okay? Now, when it comes to maintenance, they might be doing this. But, yeah, they are replacing engines. They are replacing transmission. And get this, on freaking brand new cars. It's a new car dealership, okay? Yes, new car dealership hires mechanic to work on cars, predominantly new cars. God, listen, man. So what I'm trying to say is, if you own a Hemi already, there's no need to panic. Just continue to do what you do. I heard one guy say, I'm only going to burn 0W40 because that is what the 6.2 take and the 6.4. Now, what I have to say to that is, you will affect MDS operation. And you may, in fact, turn on the check engine light. There's telltale signs on that engine that will snitch on you. Just straight out snitch on you. Hey, this fool burning 0W40. Turn the freaking lights on. Turn them all on. Just light the cluster up like a Christmas tree. The nerve of him, he thought he could trick me into putting another viscosity of oil in. You can't, man. That damn oil pressure sensor and that damn oil temperature sensor and the teacher mentioned something else too when I was in school that affects that. Variable valve timing, one of those solenoids. Okay, those three combined can tell if the viscosity or the grade of oil in this engine is in fact 5W20. And if it's not, I don't know. I guess it can tell by how much sloshing. I don't know. The MDS solenoid, I don't know. It's the temperature and the pressure. They do some calculations. Wait a minute. This don't look like no damn 520. They'll taste it. This don't taste like 520. Somebody lying. And the customer go, I just left Jiffy Lube. Jiffy Lube ran out of 520, so they stuck some 530 in there. And guys, we all know ain't much different between 520 and 530, but some of these cars are so sensitive, they can tell. Look, man, you got the wrong oil in me, in the engine. I'm a Hemi, Mr. Hemi. You got the wrong oil in me. I know you just got your oil change. They trick you, dog. I know on the receipt it says 520, but this ain't 520, dog. All right, so I don't know if that's a good idea. We're going with 0W40. All right. Yeah, that's designed for, and that's 0W40 synthetic. Yeah, that's what those that 6.2 and that 6.4 I think use. Okay, they do not use 520. In fact, what happens if you start using 0W40 to prevent the Hemi tick? You know what I think? I sincerely think this. The minute you start trying to intentionally prevent some, it's when it happens. Like if you leave well enough alone, hey, I'm keep doing what I'm doing, change my oil when I'm supposed to, and see what happens, you know. But the minute you start tampering with stuff, like I don't want it to tick. 5W40, 0W40 synthetic, it is. Yeah, leave it alone, man. The manufacturers suggest 520 because that engine uses MDS, and they had to do it to better fuel economy. So that little white piece of paper on the window, that number won't look so bad. Have y'all seen the mile per gallon, the paper on the truck? Damn, what's the truck? The truck in the shop, the truck with the 6.2 in it. That sucker in the single digits. Some of those are in the single digits. Mile per gallon. It's not a misprint. It's freaking single digits. The highest single digit you can get is 9. Do you want to own a vehicle to get 9 miles to a freaking gallon? They don't care about MDS. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about major sales of their vehicles because it's considered something else. It's in a different category than, trying to push a bunch of charges and challenges out. So, what I have to say, let me end this. Let me wrap this up. It's not guaranteed that you're going to get it, guys. So leave well enough alone. Like I say, cut down on the idle time, change your oil when you're supposed to. And, long out of time. I've heard one guy use, Amsoil. That's supposed to be the magical oil. Guys, I have no experience. I have no knowledge on, what's the word? On additive, okay? I predominantly, the bulk of my time is spent at a new car dealer. Those engines are not ready for a lot of additive. Although we use them, we just use them for this. That's a different story. But yeah, now the guys in the aftermarket shop or DIYs or your own mechanic, things like that, yeah, you're going to try all of this stuff. But I don't know how the hell Amsoil works. I don't know how good it is. I don't know. I can't brag on Mobile One. Only thing I can brag on is what I've been exposed to. Okay? I mean, that's freaking Valvoline. Valvoline got the dealer on lock. They got the whole contract. They like, ain't nobody getting a. We used to have BG. Like, nah, BG, we got this. They kicked everybody out. They told the owner, here you go. We'll write the bigger check. So we Valvoline. That's how we roll. So I can't really brag on that. We stick. That's some additive or additive we use when we're doing special services. But my point is, I don't know how well. I don't know if Amsoil will stop your car from ticking. And mind you guys, let me say this. There's no liquid. You see this red little sparkling ice? There's no such liquid created by man that you can pour in your car and stop your car from ticking. Okay? You can only if it's a hydraulic problem. If you got a broken freaking valve train part, if this is broke, nothing you pour in there are going to stop this. All right? Because it's broke. Again, hydraulic from this lifter plays double duty. From a hydraulic standpoint, yeah, some thicker fluid, thicker oil can get in there and cushion the blow and shut it up a little bit. If you noisy because of a hydraulic problem, yes. Additives and thicker oil can help with that. But nothing, and I mean nothing, gonna make a Pentastar rocker, a broken Pentastar rocker, magically stop ticking. You want to get rid of that tick? Post some of this in there. I guarantee you it's be gone tomorrow. I guarantee you. How? The part is broke. So additives not gonna magically weld the part back together because it's broke. It's gonna keep making noise. Again, if it's a hydraulic The little lifters or lash adjuster or roller rocker, whatever y'all call them on the Pentastar. Yes, if those fail from a hydraulic standpoint, yeah, this might do you some good. But stop freaking all you mechanics out there. It's a few of them in here. I see you, Tom Cook. I better not catch you replacing a freaking camshaft just because. I see these laying on people's table. Now, granted, let me do this. Granted, if you're going in with new lifters, I don't know, man. I'm just not that guy. I think because I'm on the both sides of the coin, I'm on the I think because I'm on the consumer side as well as the mechanical side. In other words, I work at 4 different shops, right? So at Brothers Motors, we try to save the customer as much money as possible because any amount of money we save somebody can be transferred into labor. Like the customer may buy something else, buy that differential service. Okay. If I can save them $300 on a freaking camshaft that ain't nothing wrong with, none of the loads missing, she just wanted the new upgraded lifters. Not because it's ticking. That's another thing people are doing, guys. They are acting proactively. Okay. They're going in with the new lifters before a problem even arises. Like one guy came in, I want my lifters replaced. It's like, damn, I don't hear nothing, dog. What you doing, man? I don't hear a thing. I know. I want the new upgraded ones before it happened. So at that point, he don't need a cam. No, he come in and ask for cam and lifters, but he don't have no problem. And his thing is he wanted the new updated lifter because he heard on YouTube, probably JT, Online Mechanic Tip channel, that the newer lifters are better. As you can see, they are designed different, bigger, and they're actually better. So he come in and want this job done before the problem happened. Now, if he came to Brothers Motor, I would tell him, look, man, that's all fine and well done. That makes sense. But how about we do this? You don't have a ticking issue right now. Let's just upgrade your lifters and not do the cam. That way you can get that differential service that you ain't never changed. You get this brake fluid flush. You get that trans service. All that money, plus all that labor that, the labor and the price of this damn camshaft can lead you to getting other needed performances or maintenance done. So how about you do that? What you mean I don't need no cam? And the cams don't wear out. They get damaged by the lifters. If nothing wrong with your lifters, you can get away with just lifters. Okay? How's that? I don't have to tear the front of your engine apart or nothing. All right, that makes sense. So, yeah. So, look at it that way, guys. Y'all mechanics, man. I don't know, man. Well, I seen a Pentastar. I seen on the guy table mechanic. He replaced all 4 camshafts. Only one was shot. You're going to do them one, you might as well do them all. No, what the hell are you talking about, man? Just because it's a dual overhead cam engine, right? Meaning there's 2 cams per head. This joker did all 4 cams because he did all 4 rock arms. Might as well do them all. I was like, what is that theory based off of? Might as well, why? Why? Come on, tell me why. All right, enough of this foolishness. All right. Done with it freaking Hemi. Just like that damn engineer. I laughed at my dude. Y'all think I'm playing. I know I joke a lot, but that guy looked at me like I was crazy. You got a Hemi question for me? Like, yeah, nigga, we doing EV cars. We are in the middle of designing the 2025 model car right now. And this guy asking me about a freaking 5.7 Hemi. I'm like, I'm sorry, Mr. Engineer. Evelyn Rodriguez told me to ask you. It's all her fault. She wanted to discuss. And I thought it would be a good time to ask you, sir. I apologize, sir. I apologize. Your world, sir. My bad. I would never ask such a... All right. What y'all doing out? Damn, I went 30 minutes on this crazy rant. All right, I'm done. Enough of that. All right, what's popping out there? Tom Cook, what is going on? Here we go again. Hello. I got to catch up. I ain't answering nothing. I'm just speaking to everybody. This went on far too freaking long. Thought no stream tonight. Oh, man. No, man. Clickbaiter. What's clickbait? Dark Hemi. Stop it, man. Mine doesn't tick. You don't have MDS, do you, Dark Man? Yo. Hello, guy. What's up, Chris? Yes, everybody. The usuals are here, and I appreciate you people. I see some new folks in, too. Avoid idle hours. 2016 Charger Police had 4,900 idle hours, and I had to rebuild an entire engine because of cam lifter failure. The department changed the oil every month too. So some of it is just unavoidable, okay? Even if you change the oil, like I say, man, those oil pumps they can get a little funny, man. The Pentastar uses a dual stage oil pump. The Hemi, I gotta read some more on how their oil pump work, but my man AGT said he had them idle hours and no joke. Oh, she got a 3.6 too. So we're gonna talk about 3.6 next week. Evident Rodriguez, same theory apply. I didn't ask the guy about the 3.6. I probably really would have got cussed down. I'm in there talking about a 5.7, but yeah, 3.6 too. All right, yeah, we talk about that next week. Y'all, this guy is genuine. This guy straight up called me when I needed help today. Man, thanks for that. Hey, blood, sweat, and tears. Oh yeah, I talked to somebody earlier today. That's you, man. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping on the stream. I really appreciate it, man. Mexico, I like your tips on the Dodge vehicle. Jose, thanks for watching, my guy. That is what's up. That was my friend, fan of your video, Mars Zero. Thank you, my friend, for watching. I appreciate it, but that's okay. I wanted to hear that. Yeah, basically the same thing. Pentastar the same way. No long idle time. But the thing about the Pentastar oil pump or the lubrication system is, like I say, that pump is a dual stage. So it it increases oil pressure based on the demand. All right. So when do you need a lot of oil pressure? I'm assuming what, at idle maybe. Will it raise it? I guess because there's a valve on that oil pump. I guess all of that is computer control. The computer look and see how long this dummy been sitting at the drive-in movie theater with his car running time, idle time, and blah 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 blah. Maybe we should tell the oil pump to raise the oil pressure before he start making a ticking noise, and then he blame FCA because his engine is ticking. When I'm sure there's some guy on YouTube that advised him not to do a lot of idle time. Yeah. I don't get it. Warm hill, 20 degrees. Oh my goodness. Rain Man Ray is all our wives. Discipline. Rain Man Ray is a bad dude. Okay. I don't know what you're trying to do. I have no problem with Rain Man Ray. In fact, I have no problem with no YouTube mechanic. No way in the hell would I jump on a guy's channel and correct him or try to correct him or dispute anything he said. There's some keyboard tough guys, mechanics out there that got a habit of thinking they can just jump on my channel and tell me when I'm right or wrong. And here's my only suggestion to them. So if you're one of those out there, here's my suggestion to you. This is YouTube, okay? Where it's free to upload a video expressing how you think, okay? On this channel, I will express how I think about a certain topic. One guy, cooling sensor don't affect miles per gallon. I'm like, sure it do, guy, but you're welcome to fire your camera up and make a video and explain, your thoughts on a cooling sensor. On this channel, that's what I did. I expressed my thoughts. Okay. I know I'm open. You open yourself up to comments and criticism. I get that. I understand that. I have no problem with that. And his comment was just that, his opinion. Okay. But when you a mechanic, it's like a code, man. It's like two brothers don't want to date the same damn girl. It's the same code. You breaking the mechanic code. Dude, I went to his channel. He a mechanic, right? Like, why are you over here? Do your thing, bro. What you doing, man? You breaking the code, player. Even if I'm freaking wrong. All right? Yes, I'm not always right. I'm wrong a lot of times, right? And I don't mind being corrected. Try to message me or something. Don't try to embarrass me like, you don't know what the hell you talking about, man. That's wrong, man. Get out of here, man. All right, dog. Go back to your channel where you got like maybe 5,000 subscribers and tell all 5,000 of your people how you feel about a cooling sensor. Leave me alone, player. I got It's okay. I got this. What the hell am I doing, man? $5,000 on a tractor would be rebuild time. Damn. 38 degrees in Ohio. Yes, finally a real discussion on the 5.7 tick. As much as I can get, man, like I say, ain't no more chatter, ain't no more discussion on that engine because they like this. Enough of this foolishness. When I was at the training center, all those Hemi engines all those gasoline engines are over in the corner. They still on the stand because from time to time we'll have training on them, but they over there in the corner like ain't no more play on this. You know what I'm saying? Like they still on the stand, rolled over in the corner. In fact, I got some video footage. I'm gonna have to upload a short on that. But yeah, we ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about that crap no more. All right. That's what's up. Mr. Rodriguez, 42 in Portland. Third man in Portland. All right, guys. I am super freaking behind, and I'm at the 35-minute mark. I don't know how I got there. JP Tenney, I switched the oil to 10W30 synthetic and added a quart of Lucas synthetic oil stabilizer to hopefully prevent this. I am an old hot rod engine rebuilder. Those guys got some tricks up their sleeve, all right? They like the grandma in the kitchen. Baby, put just a pinch. Just a pinch of pepper on there. Just not much, just a pinch. And it better be a pinch or you're going to screw up the way it tastes. These guys right here, old hot rod engine builders, they got some secrets for you. JP, Tenney, thanks for that. Hands up, man. That's what's up, all right? To each his own. Marzo Zero. Philly D in the building. What's up, Philly? How are you, my friend? From Child. I have no idea what Child is at. Put on his boxing gloves for the troll. Hey, man. I don't get it, man. I don't understand. What's up, Lakes Automotive Diagnostics? How are you, man? Thank you, Uncle Mark. Uncle Mark, I got some notifications from you. Uncle Mark working, y'all. Y'all, he uploading them videos. Y'all better get over there. Yeah, to them, the Hemi is, man, they ain't thinking about no freaking Hemi, man. Darn Hemi. I promise you, man. The guy, like when I asked the question, he looked at his partner, his other engineer that got 20 years college, bachelor, master of science degree. Ain't got no oil nowhere in his fingernail. You can even read his fingerprints. Like, we all beat up, right? We've been in the shop life. Calluses. All of this is messed up on me. Him, not a scratch on him. He an engineer. He designed things. He don't work on freaking cars. He looked at his other buddy like, you see this guy, this little rookie? He asked me about a damn Hemi. Wait a minute. They don't want to talk about no Hemis or no Pentastar. It's like talking about Tom, nobody want to talk about no damn 95 model 3.3. The engineers probably haven't looked at the Hemi in 8 years. Probably longer than that. Hey, y'all stop, man. Y'all killing me. No, man. It ain't that, man. I just replaced the oil cooler on a 3.6 Pentastar. My friend told me to replace just the O-rings, but decided to replace the cooler after saw your video of the fail. But yeah, I did one. I tried that. Now, that one on my journey was leaking from a cooling standpoint. They can leak either way, guys. There's coolant and oil running through there. It's an oil cooler. So, right, you need the coolant flow to go through there to do its thing, for the cooler to do its thing. So that one was leaking from a cooling standpoint. A lot of them leak from an oil standpoint. I tried, went up the parts, got the seals, put it on there. Week later, my heat ain't working again. So it leaked so much coolant to where the heater don't work. I had to pony up and get another one. So, yeah, I don't know. Now they saying, who is this? Jose, the warranty company, if the car is under warranty, they want us to put the seals on it first. All right. Now, I will admit the seals are thicker and stronger and better. So their thinking is ain't nothing really wrong with the housing because we redesigned the housing. So let me get this straight. You got confidence in the new redesigned housing, but not the seals that you put on the new redesigned housing. I don't know. Okay, so there's a big memo sitting on the parts counter. No more freaking oil filter adapter housing. Use these seals. We're not paying for it. So they're not going to even pay the techs for doing it until they do the and a lot of guys, they're not coming back after we put the seals on it. I don't know. I'm talking too damn much is what I'm doing. So let me shut up. But decided to replace the cooler and saw your video. That's what's up, Jose. I'm glad you got it fixed. Nevertheless. Victor, what's up, man? It's been a minute. How you been, my guy? That's what's up. Thumbs up the video, please. Your lifters only need a few pounds of pressure to operate and be fully lubricated. A lot of people blaming it on a fatal flaw. There's no oiling getting to the rear of the engine. I've heard some of the most Oh, I ain't gonna call them crazy because everybody's entitled to their opinion. What I'm telling you is basically my opinion. It's not, that's it. It's not etched in stone. I don't know freaking everything. I can only speak from an IMO standpoint, guys. So please understand that. All right. Nothing I'm saying is etched in stone. Everybody is independent enough to gauge their own opinion, but some people call it a fatal flaw. Will it work? Will it work someone? What do you mean? Driving your car long distance is the best thing for an engine. Short distance and idle are no good. Interesting, Philly D. Got a take on it from Philly D, guys. As long as it's not low oil pressure, you're fine. Makes sense. All right, but you have no control over that. See, a lot of this stuff is out of the control of the car owner or the driver. He have no control on a dual stage oil pump doing what it's supposed to do. This is a computer controlled car. So the computer, the freaking brain, is responsible for all of that. All right. So if that oil pressure sensor is telling the computer the pressure is high when it's not because there's an oil leak, the oil pump cut down and starve your engine and started the ticking. So yeah, you can have a problem. That's why I say just merely replace a bunch of parts without trying to figure out what caused it, what failed, did the oil pressure go out and tell the computer, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's all a big, it's crazy, man. 6.4 and 6.2 oil pump will fit. There you have it. Only reason I couldn't speak on that because I have never done one. But again, guys, a Hemi is a Hemi. All right. The intake manifold can really, like the 6.1, that's a different intake manifold, right? Yeah. Bottom line outdoor, 6.4 and a 6.2, the oil pump. Now, I did read somewhere where it will produce more volume. So, but will that help your 5.7? Okay. I don't know. We don't experiment, at that place. Putting a Hellcat oil pump on a 5.7 is asking for trouble. They are blowing out real main seal. You raise the pressure, that's for sure. What will happen? I don't know, but I've read some of these guys in the forums and things like that. Yeah, I'm gonna put me a Hellcat oil pump in mine. Maybe I'll even run like a Hellcat. Some guys literally think they're gonna get more power. They gonna get on the dyno and all of a sudden got magical power. What you do, man? Shit, dog. Yeah, I put that Hellcat oil pump in that bitch, man. And shit, folks, man. I have no take on that. My 6.4 Hemi had great oil pressure till the crankshaft thrust washer fell out and destroyed my engine. Whoa, Jeff, wait a minute. That's not good. Sorry, man, you had to go through all that. How is that even possible? Yeah, Jeff, did the tab get cut off? Ooh, those are good questions. I pulled a pan and it was mango sitting in the bottom of the oil pan. Whoa. Only get OEM lifters do not. Hey, Riz, that is one of the things I forgot, guys. All of that crap on eBay, Amazon. You out of your damn mind if you shopping on Amazon for some Hemi lifters and ticking parts. And oh my goodness, yes, you're gonna get a damn good price. But we're talking quality here. You know what I'm saying? And to me, I know I may sound biased, but to me, in my opinion, OEM lifters are the best. Okay. Yes. There's some out there would claim to be better. Just like the Durman oil fit adapter housing claim to be better than the OEM. No. That's right. I said it. No. That's my opinion, guys. Y'all know how I roll. It's my opinion. All right. Don't fuss at me. That's just my opinion. Good call, Riz. That's what I'm talking about, man. Oh, mango makes sense. I think you're being facetious. That new Dodge Hornet RT has the 1.3 turbocharged all aluminum Stellantis GSE. Yo, what's up, my folks? Eric Motion, how you doing, my guy? What's going on, man? I crank daily bass fishing. When he says, guys, some learning coming. That's what's up, man. I upgraded my oil pump to a Melling 10452. David Hatch over there on Facebook. What's up, man? Thanks for jumping on. You did that to do what? Prevent or help prevent getting What's the word I want to use? When somebody chasing a Hemi tick, or when somebody trying to prevent the Hemi tick, what in fact are they doing? What are their goals? Are they goals to increase oil pressure? Because remember, guys, I keep coming back to this damn picture. Remember, the lifters are redesigned. Okay, so when you say, what do I do, or what should I do to help prevent it? Dig a little deeper. Like, what are you trying to do? Increase your oil pressure, or I don't know. I just don't want my car to start ticking. You gotta have a better understanding of what the bottom goal is. If your goal is to increase oil pressure, then yeah, maybe like David said, a new oil pump would do that. Okay, if your goal is, what other goal is there when you're trying to prevent the Hemi tick or the car from ticking, the engine from ticking? All right, if you got these old lifters on there, can you do anything, or it's just a matter of time, or it's just like I said earlier, it just may not ever happen. All right, don't always look to the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't always look for the negative. Okay. All right, I gotta jump straight down into this green. I see some green down here. David Hatch, I gotta remember where I left off at. My dude, what is up, man? What's your gripe with aftermarket parts from major parts supplier? I don't really have a gripe, Fluffy. Now, aftermarket parts from major parts supplier. When he said major, I'm assuming he mean name brand reputable companies. Okay. Yes. I did a video. I upsold a timing belt and water pump or some stuff on a PT Cruiser. I'm expecting OEM parts. I get back, it's a big ass box, Gates box on it with Gates parts in it. I'm going, I don't want this crap. I made a short video on it, and everybody was dogging me out. Man, are you crazy? Boy, Gates is the best. Well, if you don't shut your damn mouth, don't you never say nothing bad about Gates. I'm like, dude, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. It's like Gates is on the same level as OEM. So that's what I'm saying, the bubble I'm in. I've been in such a bubble, I don't even know who the hell Gates is. Wait a minute, Gates, what you doing, man? So back to piggyback to no, that's not Fluffy, that's part shooting. To piggyback to what you're saying, I guess it's a history thing. You know, we living in the age of Google, right? So it's pretty much easy for somebody to go look up that so-called aftermarket parts or major parts supplier, Google that company and see, look at their reviews and look at things like that. We're living in that age now. It's so easy to find out. But only reason I am pro OEM is because they're centered around the product. All right, it's like Ford. They got a contract on Motorcraft, I guess. Motorcraft build their parts revolving around the vehicles. So when you say Chrysler or Dodge, you think Mopar. So it's a mental thing to me, I want to say. Not so much of a this the only thing that'll work. No, it's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying Mopar is the only thing that'll work. All right. But my man want to know what's my gripe with aftermarket parts. I don't really have a gripe. It's just I'm pro OEM on every freaking thing. Everything. Even that junky ass water pump on the Hemis, some of the models, you know, where the bearings go bad on. Nope. I still want an OEM. It's OEM or no EM for me. No, that's the only part I would not brag on. The water pump on the Hemis, I would not brag on those because they but you didn't hear that from me. Thank you, Part Shooter. That's going back into the channel so we can help this channel grow. I really appreciate it. But I have no gripe. I guess you can say that. Is that the word you're looking for? So, yeah, guys, I'm at the 50-minute mark, and I got way behind, and I apologize. So, I don't want to. Oh my goodness, I will never make. Hey, there go my buddy. What up, man? What's your thoughts on the Prowler? Oh, not the Prowler, dude, man. You sound like this little punk kid that coming up to the school asking these high-power engineers about a damn Hemi. Wait a minute. Hey, Fluff, check this out. I'll tell you a quick story. I went back when the Prowler came out. Yes, I was around. I was a mechanic. No, I am not freaking old. All right, don't get it. Boy, You think I'm old? Come on, you want? Hey, listen. But so when the Prowler came out, the rules were for every dealer, somebody had to have some training on it before you can get one. So before the dealer can get one, somebody had to go to training. Guess who they choose? Yours truly, right? I get shipped way out I can't remember what city it was. 5 freaking days. They put me in a hotel, blah, blah. I felt like a king. I was a lot younger than him. I had just got my ASE. Boy, I was so proud of this. I told y'all I had this on my church clothes. I'm all up in church with ASE patches on my suit jacket. Pastor like, what is that on you? That's ASE, dog, Reb. I'm ASE master now, Reb. Reb didn't know what the hell was going on. Listen, yes. So I flew somewhere for 5 days of training on that car. Get this, Fluff. I'm talking bumper to bumper. Guys, I told y'all specializing is gone, right? You either gonna know the whole car or you ain't gonna know nothing. So we discussed the back end, the front end, the drivetrain, transmission, the engine, the electronics, the suspension, all of that. Remember, the tires on the rear are a whole lot bigger than the tires on the front. So the suspension, there's some disparity. There's some difference there, right? So we had to discuss all of that and find out why it's that way. In other words, if you have a flat on one of those are run flat tires, by the way. Okay, so if you get a flat or blowout, you can go maybe an extra 50 miles. So look, I did all of that. I'm thinking when I get back to the shop, there's gonna be prowlers laying around my stall want me to work on. To this day, 10, 15 years later, to this day, I have never, ever worked on a freaking prowler. I've never touched I've never opened the hood on a prowler except at the car show. There's 3.5 under there. All right, to this day. So that car didn't sell well, or the people that bought them didn't buy them to everyday drive them. They in their garage somewhere. So to this day, I've never worked on a prowler, and I'm a prowler certified. I'm a prowler master tech. That's right. Y'all remember the Viper? Who out here old enough to remember the Viper? Same thing. Somebody had to go to school for that to become a Viper tech. Now I have worked on some Vipers before. All right, guys. Man, oh my goodness, they're in the way in the world. JT trying to make another major get. You know what? I gotta say hello to my buddy. This is an engine guy too, guys. Hot Rod, you can tell by his name. Dr. Art, what's up? I met my friend. I don't know. Dr. Art deal with a lot of those hot rods. I'm sure 5.7s or the Hemis are in his equation. But for some reason, I don't think Dr. Art them fooling with MDS Hemis. Okay. Yeah, they end up old 57 Chevrolets and 57 this and that. Like, what's the car the Bo and Luke Duke used to drive? You know what I'm saying? They ain't all that, but it wasn't no MDS back then. So, yeah. So, I don't know. Dr. Art, y'all have Hemi ticks on that stuff. And another David at Renegade's Garage. All your those hot rod guys, they got a tendency to do that stuff with increase oil pressure at item. David H. So guys, I'm gonna shut this down, man. It's way too many comments. I want to apologize. Number one, I can't get to every comment. But Uncle Mark talking about you still. Oh, he will. He's just being a baby. Ain't nothing wrong with that joker. Get well, my dude. I hope you get well. If there is something wrong with you. Melon makes a lot of OEM parts. Interesting, Dark Hemi. Interesting. I am hawking everything out. Oh man, so you is sick. Let's get that together, Fluff. What's wrong, man? I believe by tomorrow I should be cleared up. You will, man. You will. Got confidence in you, my dude. All right. What you consider remanufactured OEM? That's the thing about remanufactured OEM. They under the same scrutiny. Now, the parts are not new. So that's the difference between, or let's do it like this. The difference between a Mopar reman alternator as opposed to a Mopar brand new alternator is the parts are all new, from the casting, from the big ass, the whole shell. Now the bearings, they can be new on a reman. Okay, the pulley can be new. That's some things that are replaceable on a reman alternator. So I guess they will look at the failure rate of said alternator. If those alternators, like on the Chrysler 200 and the Avengers, fail from a bad bearings, they're gonna revise the bearings And when they remanufacture that alternator, they're going to go in with new bearings. If nothing else known to fail, like, get it, guys, those alternators were still working. They just, that's what I always say, man. Some of these parts, alternators in general, water pumps, they can fail in a number of ways. Okay? That's why you see videos like top 3 reasons or top 5 reasons your alternator going bad. Yeah, bearing. So, what you gonna? Yes, I would, because you're gonna get the same amount of warranty. A reman alternator gonna give you 1 year warranty. So will a new one, I think. So the specs or the warranty is the same place. Only thing is, one new and one not. So you may be saving some money on the reman. But a lot of guys don't mind paying extra for a peace of mind. Yeah, they're like, I'll pay extra for a peace of mind. I need to know that it's new mentally. Oh, I won't be able to sleep at night. I'll be tossing and a freaking turning, knowing that I got a reman on there. So, but yeah, as long as it's OEM to me, I'm good. Reman or new. That's an interesting. I can't even see who said that. What your name at, bro? Whatever. Interesting, my guy. Guys, I have to. Dark Man say, I ain't spoke to my boy Davis Garage. What's up, man? Parts have 3 grades usually. Bottom, economy grade trash, consumer grade trash, and pro grade. Quality and price varies a lot. Electrical parts are risky when they don't perform correctly. Yeah. So now I would say our first choice, especially if we have it in stock. In fact, I was trying to save a customer some money at the dealer. So I go, hey man, go down to AutoZone, have them bring me one so it'd be like $80 cheaper. He's like, no, we got it in stock. So they're not going to get nothing that they have in stock. They don't care about you trying to save nobody money. They got it in stock, they want to sell it. And that makes sense, right? That's common sense, right? So yeah. So now if they didn't got it and they forced to do it, that's a different story. But yeah, sometimes. And some things don't matter, guys. Don't get it twisted. I'm a hardcore OEM guy, but things like freaking belts. I mean, come on. Do that really? Batteries? Do I really must have an OEM Mopar battery or no battery at all? Oh, man. Don't get it twisted, guys. Yeah. Belts, batteries, oil filters? I don't know about oil filters because some of these companies flim or try to cut costs to get the price they're looking for. Okay. Batteries, I want to make a video on that. Top 3 things that it doesn't matter. Who got some tips that I can harp on? That's my last. I got 3 minutes. Give me top 3 things I can discuss that don't matter if it's OEM or not. Belts and battery I already got. Give me one more, y'all. I need to discuss that in a short video because I only got 3 minutes and I got to get out of here. So I'm gonna go with belt, battery. I need one more. Doesn't matter. Top 3 parts that do not have to be. Please don't say O2 sensor or freaking cam sensor or anything like that. Please don't say a sensor at all. All right. But I need one more. Brakes. OCD says software. How you gonna get aftermarket software? Calipers. Dad's Garage said brakes. Software. No. Yeah, software, OCD. Thermostat. Oh, no, Evelyn, please. No, don't go get. Guys, you know OEM, the 3.6. Evelyn, you got a 3.6. That thermostat comes with a housing. In other words, if you get a housing, you get a thermostat free. You get a thermostat, you get a housing free. There are some companies out there that sell the 3.6 Pentastar thermostat by itself. No, don't do that. Get the Evelyn. No, Evelyn. No, not no thermostat. That must. I wouldn't say must. Now, Evelyn, on the 2.4, I don't know if you got any experience with the 2.4, the multi-air engine. That must be OEM. Okay. Number one, it's super hard to do. All right. So you got to be out of your mind to go through all that work to put a crappy thermostat in there. That's redundant. Okay, no, don't do that. What the hell? Hoses. That's one right there. Okay, hoses. I don't know, Fluff. I don't know. Hold on, Fluff. I don't know, dog. Some of those hoses not built right. They don't go all the way on the damn hose. I don't know, dog. I don't know about that one, Fluff. This guy said cigarette lighter. What? Diablo? What the hell? What the hell are you talking about? CD auto OCD? No, Evelyn, no thermostat. Sorry, my friend. Light bulbs. Okay, Fluffy redeemed himself. Fluffy said hoses earlier. I don't know about hoses, man. I saw some hoses that just won't reach that damn neck. I'm looking at it like this piece of junk. And definitely not radiators. Oh my goodness, you don't get all the stuff on the aftermarket. Wipers. Good one. Roch Rose. Where you been? Maybe I missed you. I skipped a lot of stuff. Now, again, guys, I want to apologize. I cannot get to all of them. Wipers is a good one. You don't have to be. In fact, yeah, Mopar make wiper blades, but rubber is rubber, right? I mean, how the quality of the rubber matters, Rocks, okay? The quality of the rubber matters. So if it's a cheap, how on earth can you be a name brand anything using cheap material? Like, your name is on the line here. So, yeah, it's crazy, but it happens. Gaskets. What do you mean gaskets? Like head gaskets, part shooter. Valve cover gaskets, things like that. Yeah, it don't really matter. A rubber valve cover gasket is a rubber valve, unless there's some discrepancy of it fitting in the right slots on the valve cover. But I got two I'm going to use, all right? The battery and the damn, what I say, oil filter adapter. No, man! Flo, see, Flo playing. He know good and damn well I'm an OEM oil filter adapter housing guy. Don't come to me with no Derman crap, all right? No. Gaskets and seal. Part shooter. A good one, man. What did I leave up at? I just replaced the wipers on my RT. Hope they're decent. Maybe should have got OEM. Tires. Mopar don't make tires, so there's nothing to compare. Flo, do Nissan make tires? You ever seen a tire got Nissan on it? Is there such thing as an OEM Nissan tire? I think what you're talking about is the tires that Nissan recommend, maybe. Well, what is the aftermarket tire? All tires are going to have names on it, right? Aftermarket hoses suck. I agree. Leroy Green, right along with those aftermarket radiators, LED headlights. Yeah, anything lights, like a turn signal light bulb. Yeah, that's a good one now. There are good and cheap wiper. There's a lot of parts you can get away with using aftermarket, but many times the quality difference is visually apparent. Even the weight of the part can be different. Ooh, you got a big weight difference. Yeah, that there's no quality at all in that. As long as I don't pay good price for cheap parts. There you go. That makes sense. Not many anymore. Anco used to make great blades. Okay, I'm just shit out there. I rarely had good aftermarket hoses. Yeah, hose is not a good one. Who's this Mopar RTV? RTV, do that have to be OEM? I'm only used OEM for the last 20 years. I got RTV from 10 years ago. I mean, I wouldn't use it, but, you know, so I don't know if there's a difference. All right. Kenneth, JT, you gave advice on my eTorque, my 2019 Ram. Ended up being a ground wire running from the 24-volt battery that screws in the cab floor. The screw was loosened. Whoa. That is freaking interesting. Kenneth, I'm glad you found that, man, because that problems like that eat up some of the best techs, dealer techs. Meha makes Pentastar lifters as an example. What does that mean? Did you ever get that? I saw you working on something. Was it a Jeep with a Pentastar in it? OCD. You had a video up on something you was digging in trying to find something, oil pressure, losing oil pressure or something. I had to go back to your channel. That was interesting. I need to follow up on that and see what you was doing. Hey, my dude got a channel too, guys. So y'all not on to him. Latch on to him. Where'd he go? OCD. Where the hell you go? Oh, I passed it, man. It makes sense. So yeah, hey, he got some good Mopar stuff on there too. So Go check my man out. I got Michelin from Costco. Tires are tires are tires, right? I think. I don't know. Transmission internal parts. Sometimes the aftermarket is better. Really? Really? Who's doing internal trans parts anymore? I've turned into a freaking R&R man. I'm an R&R man now. I haven't built a transmission in years. I hate it too. No, I ain't hating on Dermot. I just don't like Dermot. Tracy, what's up, man? Long time. How you doing, man? How you feeling? They do have OEM tires that vehicles come with, but do you need to put those same tires back on? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. Crappy Dayco belts. Oh, really? So belts is not a good one? Darn Hemi, what you trying to say, man? I chose the top 3 parts that do not have to be OEM. I chose, what did I say? Freaking belts and battery. Remember, batteries only made by a couple of companies in the first place, and people take them and stick their sticker on it. So batteries, belts, and yeah, I was looking for one more. Cadillac converters. No, Lakes, come on, man. Guys, y'all know these Cadillac converters that people putting on cars now or buying aftermarket? They don't pass the flow test, OEM. They don't meet OEM specification as far as flow tests. And they causing problem all over the place, man. Misfire on a whole complete bank. A V engine. 2, 4, and 6 on this side. 1, 3, and 5. Cat just been replaced over here. All of a sudden, you got misfire bouncing around on this side. That junky ass brand new cat he just put on, the flow rate does not meet OEM specification, and it's causing problems. Yeah, so be careful with cats. That's all I can say. Be extremely careful with Cadillac's converters. Dermot electronic parts can be so-so. I've never used Dermot anything. Don't plan on it. In fact, I don't like Dermot. In fact, don't even say Dermot in here no more. I'm kidding, guys. Y'all can say what y'all want. RTV sealing. Yeah, some aftermarket stuff works better than OEM, but doesn't make much difference if you prepare the surface correct. Great point. That's an interesting point. Never thought of it that way. I still bet the Dermot oil-filled adapter has better than the OEM one. Hey, man, you are entitled to your opinion, my friend. 69 Dark Man. Ma'am, is aftermarket. Interesting. Frank DeLucy. Am I pronouncing that right? Thank you, my friend. With my camera. It's Frank channel today, y'all. What's up, Frank? What you want to talk about? Frank DeLucy? Now, guys, I'm out of time. But Frank, I appreciate it, man. Let's go back into the channel where we can add some more where we can help grow the channel, add some more giveaways and things like that. I appreciate it. Frank DeLucy. I use some Dermot stuff many times. OEM isn't made anymore. Yeah, when it's discontinued, you don't have a choice. This day and age, car company aftermarket live in the they all one person, guys. They fooling us. They tricking us. It's all about their sticker and their patch. Mopar got a lot of fancy stickers. They can just tape that on anything. I don't know, man. Hey, guys, that is the opinion of OCD Auto. All right. Everybody in here is entitled to their opinion. Yeah, Dermot or used is all that is available sometimes. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, you ain't got a choice. You don't have a choice. Guys, you know what I found out? The truck, OCD, Tom Cook, who had Chrysler in here? Chris, hella guy. The skim module on, what year was this? One of the truck. It's done, gone, no more. You can't get it no more. It's discontinued. So everybody that own that truck, are your truck garbage now? Are you done? So maybe some aftermarket company need to come up with some skim modules or just delete the damn thing. Or skim delete with another PCM. I don't know what's the solution around that, okay? But a lot of parts are becoming discontinued because they're not selling it anymore. All right, guys, I got to wrap this up. You can still buy trans rebuild parts. Dart got the improved parts and rebuild his Nag 1. Yeah, I remember that. On a recent throttle body short, was the head gasket the problem causing blowback? Frank DeLucy, no. That car has some blowback. I know what you're talking about. That shorts video I put up with the throttle body. Guys, Frank, that was the third freaking throttle body. All right? This one lasted 3 months. Okay? So I'm like, you notice that connector is already, when you replace the throttle body on that Avenger or the 200, or that was a truck, that was a Jeep. something, Patriot. You got to splice in a new connector. That particular one, it had all kinds of throttle body codes. It had TPS code. There's no TPS. It's all ETC, electronically throttle control. So no, Frank, it wasn't a head gasket. Oh, I read this wrong. Throttle body short. Was the head gasket the problem causing the blow-by? I don't know what was called, but the blow-by was there, but I don't know what's causing it. Usually, typically, blow-bys, rings are worn out. Remember, that engine has 170,000 miles, I think. So the engine is like, I'm tired, dog. That's enough, okay? Now, I recommended that we at least put another PCV valve on to see if that helped. But I told her, look, your car is what they call it, hospice. Your car is in hospice. It's like on its last leg. That might be a terrible example. I'm sorry. But yeah, your car is slowly leaving. So you got oil all over in your intake and everywhere. That was a lot of freaking oil. So I told her we can put a PCV valve on here. And but you get no more throttle body. Remember, Frank, we're replacing that throttle body because technically it's still under warranty. Now, realistically, we shouldn't replace it because there's a problem. But you don't tell customers that there's a problem. You got to be careful how you word it. So we made it perfectly clear to her. You get no more freaking throttle bodies. All right? Because we need to get this fixed. So, no, head gasket, I don't think head gasket is a problem. The engine just done. All right? Good question, Frank. You watching them shorts. I appreciate it. Those shorts are moving the channel, spreading me out. And I think I'm going to go with 4. December. December is a slow month for subscribers and views. Everybody views and subscriber count taking a nosedive the end of December, end of November and December. Okay, my views took a nosedive, and I ain't doing nothing wrong. I'm uploading the same amount of videos that I normally do. So just imagine if I had stopped uploading, it would have really took a nosedive. So I'm just like pushing the inevitable. Like I'm still uploading and it's still going down. So somewhere they're gonna meet back. The end of the month or first of the year is gonna pick back up. So I'm finna start uploading 4 shorts a day and 1 main video. Okay, it's easy to do shorts video, guys. If you can regurgitate on any topic, like if you're familiar with the car, I mean, you can just walk by a car and find something interesting. Mind you, it's got to be interesting. You just can't. This is a car. You got a motor in it. Got a train. All you content creators out there, you know what I'm talking about. Make it your discussion interesting. It's bad enough you only got 60 seconds. So give us the most interesting thing about what you're talking about quickly. All right. So yeah, shorts are easy. I'm gonna start doing at least 4 or 5 per day until next year. When next year get here, first of the year, everything's changing. Everything go out the window. All right. I'm still shooting for 100K by then. Will it happen? I don't know. Like I say, it's a slow month. I don't know. It's been that way for years. December always a slow month. Yes, Frank. Yes. Okay. Hell no. An aftermarket cat converter never works the same. Yes, I agree with you. Big ass waste of money. When is the right time to change the transmission fluid on Nissan? Fluffy, what say you? With 79,000 miles, knowing that Nissan main problem, how do you know when to change it? Where's my man? My man's still in here. I ain't seen him say nothing else. He must be gone. My friend, Shamor, I don't know, but I can find out for you. Okay. I don't know that by heart, but we got a guy that I follow, and I suggest you follow him because you own a Nissan. He just happened to be one of the best Nissan techs out there. I suggest you follow him. He's from time to time, he's on the stream with me. He do live streams too. So I suggest you follow him, jump on his channel and follow him. But I don't know this question in my heart, but like I say, I'm sure he do. So we need to get with him. Go subscribe to his channel and chop it up with him. He's a real cool dude. All right. But I don't know this by heart. I will have to ask him. Okay. Or look it up, vice versa. But good question, man. I'm saying I would never buy another Dayco belt. All right. We built a new Ram with the Clarius American battery, but Mopar remain is a Camel remain made in China. Ooh, really? Damn. OCD be knowing all the dirt. What's funny? Gator back belts. Yeah, Fluffy still in here. Hey, Fluffy, do that, man. Give me some info on that. CAD converter definitely OEM. I agree with you, dude. Hey, even though they're $1,000, I agree 100%. And those cats are going up. My van right now, I'm checking the light on because I need a $800 CAD converter. Yeah, I bet Derman fixed that off. Stop it, man. Y'all gonna quit bragging on that stuff. It's aluminum, so I would think so. Yes, we're gonna bypass that. Derman LX metal shift fix kit is way better than OEM. That's up for debate. Transgo sell a shift kit for the Nag 1. Who's still building Nag 1s? It costs $7 for a company to remove the skim module. Damn! Skim delete? Or you can go get a used one from Pull Apart and have some wise guy install it on your car. So it's not the end of the world if you own one of those vehicles that the skim module has been discontinued. All right, what I'm trying to say. We have to sell the highest quality over the counterparts because of the warranty. Yes, that makes sense. That is the case. Try Mopar warranty aftermarket. Hey, OCD, this happened one time. We didn't have an OEM starter. They wrote it up as OEM and sold it with the high price. But by the time the advisor sold the job, the starter was already gone, sold on another car. So they had to go give me a junky one. And the wise guy, parts guy, gave me the junky one and kept the same price as the OEM on the estimate. So on the ticket, it looked like we put an OEM on it, right? Car had some problem, came back. I need another starter. Well, you got the Mopar warranty. Okay, only one problem. Same Mopar. So try turning that back in and gripe. So it's a big old gripe with that. All right, look, man, I put on what y'all gave me. I don't know. I don't care what's on the damn receipt. I don't do paperwork. This is the part they gave me. But then later on, I found out what happened. They had sold a starter that was included on the estimate. It gets crazy around that sometimes, man. But like I turn wrenches. That's it. Skim modules still work, but it's neutralized. So you still have remote keys. Oh, okay. Interesting. For $700, they send you a skim module and keys. Very interesting. Laughed on the way home when I had seen 2 drive belts at the 4-way stop directly where a car was. What the hell? All right, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm at 117. How's the new battery tester from? We haven't got one. I've seen it at school. We haven't got one yet. I've seen it at school. Not the GRA. You talking about the new one? I don't know. Looks like I have a summer rebuild. Frank, piece of cake to you, my guy. All right, you should. That should be a definitely no problem for you, man. He said, yeah, Shamor, change it now. Change it now. Where'd you go? Who was that? Oh, that's him right there. When is the right time to change the transmission fluid on Nissan Murano 2018 SV with 70,000 miles, knowing that's Nissan's main problem? How do you know when to change it? It's a perfect time to change it now. Shamor, let's get it changed, baby. All right? Guys, I've said this before and I say it again. A transmission service is designed to help prolong the life of your transmission, okay? How do you expect anything to live longer if you're not servicing it? All right. Now, I get this all the time. People, well, you can't change the filter on some cars. You can change the filter on any car, any transmission. It's just the procedure you need to go by to do that. On a 940 ATE, that filter is sitting on top of the pump, which means the transmission, the complete transmission had to come out. Nobody going to do that. Nobody wants to do that. So to counter that, people will do a drain and refill. Okay. I don't know how much clearing you're doing the filter any good. Basically not. Remember, it's on top of the pump. So a drain and refill on 948 TE, it's the only thing you can do unless you take it out. Nobody wants to take out a whole transmission just to replace a damn filter. Wait a minute. Yes. Interesting. All right. Where did I leave off at? Okay, should have been done twice already. Whoa, should have been done twice already. Okay, it's never been serviced. Then sure, but if it's CVT, they don't last much past the 100K. All right. Frank DeLucy, my guy. What's up, my friend? Hey, what you gonna do to that? You say you got some overhaul coming up or something. Here it is right here. Looks like I got a summer rebuild coming up. What you about to rebuild, man? Inquiring minds want to know. Ladies and gentlemen, every 30K? Frank about to rebuild something. Appreciate it, Frank, again. This goes to the channel to help grow the channel. I appreciate my friend. But I'm still interested. I still don't know what you about to rebuild, though. That transmission got to be serviced every 30K? Interesting. I'm driving around with the check engine light on because... Rox, that ain't funny, Rox. Rox, you are polluting the ozone. You are one of the reasons that we got a big-ass hole in the ozone. I can't breathe. I can't go outside and breathe sometimes because Rox Rose is riding around not cleaning up her car's emission. Guys, a cat converter is designed to clean up any pollutant, namely hydrocarbon, carbon dioxide, and in some cases, NOx. All right? So if your cat has failed from an efficiency standpoint, it's not efficiently doing its job. So people like Rox Rose and me, all right, yeah, I need a cat too. All right, we are not doing a good service for the country, the environment. Rox, we got to do better. Me and you. I'm not just talking to you, my friend. It's me too. But Rox, $1,000. I don't know, Rox. I don't know, man. It's rough out there, Rox. I don't know. Hey, man. Now, I don't know where you're from, Rox, or what state you're in that require, or if your state require emissions, but every time my birthday rolled around, October, I had to do the dreaded old, spark plug, fouler. I had to do all that just to get over that hump for another year. I'm tired of doing that, but $1,000, I just might do it one more time. I'm going to do it one more time, then I'm going to break down by a cat. Rox, all right, so let's make a deal, Rox. If I get one, you get one. How's that? Because, Rox, we can't keep polluting the ozone, all right? It's not good. It's not good for the environment, all right? Especially and admit it. So, Rox, where if there was some emission police subscribe to my channel and they watching, and they right now, everybody that say they need a freaking cat, okay? Right now, they got their pen going, Rox Rose, JT, the owner of the channel, they coming out to both of us, Rox. So yeah, let's don't admit that. Okay, that might not be good. But we got to do better, Rox. I'm with you. I agree, but I just ain't got $1,000 right now. I can't do it. Christmas time coming up. Wait a minute. The new battery tester is a pain. Mike L, you a dealer guy? So I got 4 in here now. Let's see, Chris, Hella Guy, Tom Cook, OCD, and Mike L. Am I leaving off somebody? I can tell when somebody a dealer guy, they'll sling out terminology where, G14 classified, FBI type stuff. Only like we know what they talking about. So that's how I can tell you're a dealer guy. Like everybody don't know this top secret stuff. So yeah. Mike, I didn't know, man. Kudos, man. Damn, man, y'all still got me on. Have a good. That's what's up, OCD. Appreciate you stopping by. Hercules battery chargers too, boo. Guys, no hate, but why don't you work on newer things? I don't want to. Look, newer things don't pay no money. The newer the car, the less you make. All right, it's warranty. All new things are warranty. I don't want to unless I have to. James Anderson. Good evening, JT and Mechanics. Thanks for stopping by, James, JT, and fellow chatters. MC such and such. What's up, man? That's what's up. So you look open, my statement on. Oh, my mama. Oh, so you look open. Oh, I didn't see it. I skipped a whole bunch of. I had no choice. I only stay on an hour, and what had happened was I'm over an hour, so I ended up skipping a bunch of stuff. But I don't think I cussed not one time. I didn't. Mother dear. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I think. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by, mother. Listening to Car Talk. Okay. Even though you drive that Buick, I think that's a Buick. We predominantly talking about Chrysler, but from time to time, Buick owners would come in here and listen. Now, my dad, he listens a lot too. He used to work on cars. My dad had a VW Bug, a blue and white Bug. I never forget. Y'all, the damn engine. Ooh, is damn all right? Can I say damn? The engine was in the back, and the trunk was in the front. Yeah, it was one of the weirdest cars I ever seen. Man, I didn't learn nothing on that thing. That was way before my time. It was one of the weirdest. It was a VW, I think, above. Yeah, my dad used to drive. He used to work on cars. Be in the back garage, just all times of night, working on freaking cars, like providing for his family. That's why I got most of that father mentality from guy. Hard work, supply for your family, do the right thing, stay out of trouble because you're working, supplying for your family. And sometimes men can overdo it. That's why I had one of those mothers that will shut him off when she should. That's enough. Come in the house, take a shower, take a bath, go to bed, get some rest. All right, because men, y'all know we stubborn. We don't want to take medicine. We don't want to do nothing. We don't even eat right. We just want to work. And yeah, so it's a good thing to have a caring, significant other on your belt. How did I get on that? But yes, so shout out to you, Pops, if you listening. Jerry Battles, y'all. Y'all know Jerry Battles. Look him up. He's on Google. One of the baddest mechanics in the Chicago era ever. You know what I'm saying? Ever, man. Wait a minute. I'm a poor widow. Rocks. No excuses. But that's the good one. The poor part. I don't know, about the widow part. But I ain't got $1,000 either, Rock. So we're going to wait it out for a little while longer. Okay, sister girl. Let's give it one more year, Rocks. After this year, Rocks, okay, we got to make a commitment now. I don't know when your birthday is. I don't even know if your state do emissions, but October, I got to do better. The engine, because I have blow-by found on my throttle body, same one. Oh, Frank. I have blow-by found on my throttle body, same one in the shorts. Oh, really? I don't mean to laugh. I'm not laughing at. I'm laughing at. What a coincidence. Guys, I gotta go, man. Eric Bolton, what's up, man? Man, let me get out of here, man. I'm taking an application for Sugar Daddy Rock. Rocks, that ain't funny. Today is Sunday. You should have cracked that joke on Thursday, Rocks. Oh, we don't crack them kind of jokes on a Sunday. What you doing? Wish we could buy a used cat conversion. Guys, Florida, don't care. I can pollute. Yeah, I work at a dealer. I'm 20 years, been there a couple years. That's what's up, Mike L. I didn't know that, my friend. Yeah, thanks for jumping on, man. I'm probably putting up nothing you haven't seen then if you had a dealer. Guys, I'm at the last 2 comments, so please no more. I'm going to shut it down after this VW Bug air cool engine. I don't know what was under that thing. I have no idea. I think I was a little dude. I wasn't even into cars back then. This industry was thrust upon me. I was forced into this industry. When I got out of high school, I'm like, what am I going to do now? I don't know what the hell. I was about to go to Job Corps. How many of y'all heard of Job Corps? I was on my way to Job Corps, but I ended up moving back to Chicago and my mother working at freaking Pizza Hut, right? No, I didn't want to flip pizzas for a living. So I moved back to Texas with my cousin Poon. Never forget. From there, I worked at a rental-car place. From there, I transferred to the service department where we change oil. That's where my love and my knowledge for cars start kicking in. I'm like, damn, I finally found something I can do. I'm nowhere. We was in high school, you had to guess what people was going to be doing for a living. You never would have looked at me and said, I bet you that dude going to be a mechanic. Johnny Ray, he looked like he going to be a mechanic when he grew up. No, man, I didn't know what the hell I was going to do, but it fell into my lap. All right, enough of that. Put Hellcat lifters in 530 purple Royal purple. I heard of Royal purple on Amazon. I've heard of that. That's interesting. Thank you, Evelyn Rodriguez. Yes, good night, everybody. Later, my dude. I'm out. That's all I am, man. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe. See y'all